Good morning. Good morning. I think you guys can do better than that. Good morning. Good morning. My name's John Taylor. I'm the Director of Marketing here at Carowinds. I want to thank everyone for coming out today and sharing this exciting day with us. We appreciate everyone that has taken time out of their busy schedules to attend this morning. Since acquiring Carowinds in 2006, Cedars Fair Entertainment Company has invested more than $45 million in new rides and attractions in the park. For 2012, we plan to invest another $6.5 million, making our total investment since 2006 a stunning $51.5 million. It was actually right here in this theater 2 years ago this week that we gathered to announce Intimidator, the tallest, fastest, longest coaster in the Southeast. This world-class 232-foot tall roller coaster has definitely put Carowinds on the map as the thrill leader of the Southeast United States. For those of you that have ridden Intimidator, you know that 2010 brought us the addition of a major new thrill ride, while 2011 leaned toward a great family attraction with the addition of Snoopy's Starlight Spectacular. In 2012, we're going to be right in the middle with a ride that is sure to be an instant hit among both thrill seekers and families alike. In 1903, Kitty Hawk, North Carolina became symbolic to the Carolinas as the site of the first flight, where at the time, the Wright brothers introduced a new flying machine. In 2012, Carowinds will proudly follow a similar path with a new flying machine of our own, in which flyers will experience a true sensation of flying and weightlessness in addition to an amazing view of the greater Charlotte region. Fun soars to new heights in 2012 with the tallest ride we have ever built at Carowinds of 301 feet tall. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing WindSeeker.
And I'm the Public Relations Manager here at Carowinds. And I am so excited to welcome you to today's media event to introduce you to our new attraction for 2012, WindSeeker. WindSeeker will open in the spring of 2012 as the tallest ride ever built in the park's 39-year history. But just how tall is WindSeeker? It will stand at a staggering 301 feet, or 30 stories, giving riders unparalleled views of the greater Charlotte region. To give you an idea of how tall 30 stories is, let me draw your attention to the screen, where we placed WindSeeker next to some rides you may know right here at Carowinds. As you can see, we've actually placed it next to Intimidator. It will stand at a whopping 69 feet taller than Intimidator. So for those who are afraid to go on Intimidator, I'm sorry. This brand new $6.5 million attraction, manufactured by Mondial of the Netherlands, will be located in the Carolina RFD section of the park. For those familiar with Carowinds, the ride will be located right next to the entrance of Snoopy's Starlight Spectacular. To gear up for this exciting addition, we will backfill in part of the Nighthawk Lake and expand the area to add additional seating, shade, as well as new patios. And I can assure you, you will be floored by the improvements we're making for the 2012 season. This exciting new addition promised to be a fantastic ride for both families and thrill seekers alike, as it will offer a full sensory experience for each rider. Here's how. Each guest will sit down on one of the 64 seats placed around the center tower, which brings the swings up and down and secured with a restraint bar and an over-the-shoulder harness. As the ride starts, the swings will begin to ascend the tower, climbing slowly to 301 feet. Throughout the entire 3-minute ride, guests will not only experience a sense of flying over the park, but they will do it to an audio system, which plays a total of 18 different music tracks. As the swing slowly begins to spin around the central tower, it will continuously pick up speed. By the time the swing reaches the top, it will rotate around the tower at its full speed of about 30 miles an hour. Before the swing begins its descent, it will remain at the top of the tower for just over 1 minute, giving guests the chance to view Carowinds at 30 stories above the park. Once the swing begins its descent, the swing speed will instantly slow down, and by the time the swing reaches the bottom of the tower, the swing will be at a complete stop. But that's not all. On each of the WindSeeker supporting arms will be strips of LED lights, as well as colored floodlights, which will light up WindSeeker's entire tower from above. As you can imagine, this will be an incredible visual display, which will enhance our already spectacular Snoopy Starlight Spectacular. Of course, without actually getting to see it, you can't really picture how extraordinary WindSeeker is. So, without further ado, let's give you the first look at Carowinds' WindSeeker. I'm sure after watching this, you'll be just as excited as we are about the addition of this incredible ride this 2012 season. Who's excited to try that one out? Please join me in welcoming Dwayne Parrish, the Director of South Carolina Parks, Recreation, and Tourism Department.
Thank you, Brent. Wow, 300 plus feet. I don't know that there's a structure that tall in the entire state. And I can just imagine the views from up there. This is truly a wow moment, and I look forward to seeing this in place next year. I'm certainly very excited to be here, and this is obviously an exciting announcement and a great addition, not only for Carowinds, but also for the tourism industry in both North and South Carolina. I have a little bit of personal history here, coming here with my parents in the mid-70s, coming here through college. This was a great getaway after a day at USC. There were many times where we piled into the car and came to Carowinds. So I have a personal history here, and watching the amount of investment that has gone on and taken place here, and certainly the last 5 years, over $51 million. Wow, that's a tremendous investment in a difficult economic time that says a lot for what they believe and the product they have, in both in our state and North Carolina. So I'm certainly I'm excited to see that kind of investment. This place, after four decades, drawing millions of visitors to the Rock Hill and Charlotte area, providing an affordable family fun experience in our residents. Again, what a wow, this just adds to it. Since the park was acquired in 2006, Cedar Fair has proven its capability to enhance their experience through the addition of some great rides and attractions such as Boomerang Bay, Planet Snoopy, and most recently, the Intimidator. In our office in Columbia, we track monthly reports of state tourism-related taxes, including both accommodation taxes and admissions taxes. If you look at these reports year after year, it's obviously unquestionable the impact that Carowinds has on this region.